Icarus the Flying Boy. Icarus lived long ago on an island in Greece. He and his father had come to do some work for the king of the island, but then the king got annoyed and would not let them leave. They could walk around the island, but they could not go home. They wanted to escape, but there were no boats and the island was far away from the mainland to swim. Icarus's father liked making things, and he was very clever. One day he had an idea. He told his son to collect all the feathers he could find, and he went to the bee's nest to find some wax. Icarus spent days collecting feathers from all over the island. When he had collected plenty, his father started working. He heated the wax until it was a little soft. Then he stuck hundreds of feathers into it. He made a great big pair of wings. "Icarus," he said, "we are going to fly off this island." He made a second pair of wings, and they tied them together to their arms and practiced flying. Icarus jumped into the air, flapping his arms hard, and started to rise. He dipped one wing slightly and found he could turn. Icarus flapped harder and flew up higher and higher. Just like a bird, he could fly. "Now we will fly off this island," said his father. "But there are two things you must remember. Don't go too low, or the salt spray from the waves will make the feathers wet. And don't go too high, or the sun will melt the wax of the feathers." Together, Icarus and his father flew off from a high cliff. Icarus's father flew steadily straight, heading for the land far ahead. But Icarus loved flying. He flew up, he flew down, he flew next to the birds, and he flew in great big circles. It was such fun. Icarus was having such a good time. He forgot what his father had said. He flew low and he flew high. Then he thought he'd try flying very high, far above his father. "Take care!" shouted his father, but it was too late. Icarus flew far too close to the sun, and the wax began melting down his arms. His feathers started dropping off, and Icarus fell down, down, down. Soon all the feathers were gone. Icarus tried flapping, but just his arms, but everyone knows that doesn't work. Splash! Icarus landed in the sea and had to swim the rest of the way. He was very cold and tired by the time he reached his father on land. "Next time," he said, "I'll do what I'm told." The end.